morning, everyone. How y'all doing? It's actually, I think it's noon, so it's not really morning, but it's morning for me. I just got up, took my shower, and heading out for the day. Well, I'll stop in the kitchen and get some water and probably something to munch on, maybe some tea, but it's a rainy day. It's kind of dark, as you can see. I'm hearing lots of thunder rolling, lots of thunder. Anyway, I'm just, getting ready and looking in the mirror, doing my hair and thinking, so how do I feel today? What's today bringing to me today? And part of life is things come to you, and the other part is you can create how you really want it to be by being conscious and aligning with yourself and figuring out what is your bookmarking point today. So I don't really even know how I feel today. I guess I'm not feeling one way or another. Cutting a lot of cords to people. If you wake up and you're feeling people in your energy, cut the cords to them because they're thinking about you and, whatever else. And you just don't need that extra static or transference in your energy. So cutting cords to people, I have errands to run and, couple clients this afternoon, so got to make some more videos, got to talk to you, so another full day. And usually Fridays I try to kick back a little bit, but actually that never really happens. Tomorrow maybe, Saturday and Sunday, I think I have one client on Saturday, and then the weekend I don't have any clients, which I often do my best not to. Anyway, just checking in with you this morning, and I'm gonna go run around and I'll come back with whatever seems to come my way. Right now I'm just drifting, just floating, and feeling pretty even, feeling pretty good, and but just kind of calm. So anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I'll be back later. Hey everyone, how are you doing? Since the last time I spoke to you from this morning, I went out and I ended up buying this super cool, cute little sofa for my extra room that I am planning to make into my I Dream of Jeannie inside her magical bottle room. But it's not exactly a genie couch, but it could definitely fit into the theme of it, so I'm going to build up around it. But it's a super cute sofa. Oh my gosh. It is like old-fashioned, but so adorable. So I wanted to talk about, when I moved and everything, I was really picky about what kind of furniture I bought because, number one, I didn't want anything like from IKEA or new stuff because it's just not made that well. And I love the older furniture. It just reminds me of my grandmother and growing up and just, all of that. But it's real wood, beautiful furniture that just brings back a lot of memories, and I love it, and it fits into the decor of this house. So anyway, first I saw this. I wasn't planning to buy anything. I was taking my mom there so she could a desk, look for a desk and a chest of drawers for her room and stuff like that. But I love this store. It's like a secondhand consignment shop, and they have the best stuff in there, the best. And so it's very dangerous for me because every time I go there, I just spend a whole bunch of money on really cool stuff, even though I don't buy a lot. I mean, I haven't bought a lot. Well, I guess I have bought a lot, but things I need, but super cool. So anyway, after, we looked around for my mother and everything, I saw this couch, and I was like, oh, that looks really comfortable. And it was kind of like a wicker with cushions, and it was super comfortable, and I was sitting on it, and it was like floral. It was nice, it looked new. I was like, wow, this is really nice, and it's so comfortable. And I was thinking, that would be good for my extra room. And then I heard it was a sofa bed, and I said, oh, that's even better, if a friend stays over or whatever. So anyway, I was sitting there like I wasn't planning to come here to buy a couch or anything. So, it was okay. But then I was thinking, I don't know if it would really match that room. And then I got up and walked a little further and saw this really beautiful, cute, like unique sofa. I was just like, oh, look at that. That's so super cute. And I keep saying super cute and super cool today. I guess those are my new words. So anyway, I sat down on it. It was so comfortable. You know, it just has a low back and everything. And you would look at it and say, you know, that looks like a cute little piece of furniture, but is it practical? Is it really comfortable? Because normally one of those wouldn't really be that comfortable. It would be more for the look. And it has like, I don't know if it's I guess it's cherry wood. It's so pretty. So anyway, and so then the lady's like, oh, that's I forgot what she said, $199 or whatever. And it had these really cute little white pillows. And I was like picking up the pillows, and I said, like, it's like I could totally see myself recording my videos with this sofa in my other room. That would be so nice. I could get out of this plaid decor that's kind of bugging me, seeing it in my videos all the time. So anyway, I'm sitting there and she goes, oh, I go, what about the pillows? She goes, you can have them as part of the deal. And I was like, wow. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, but the other one is more practical. But I totally love this one. Like, the other one's so practical, and it was really nice, but I totally love this. And my mom's like, Cindy, get the one that you like. That's really nice. That would be really nice. And she goes, forget about practical. You know, you're going to get older, and then you're going to be practical all the time. And then what? You didn't enjoy. You didn't get the things that you really loved because you're being practical. So that is what I want to talk to you about tonight. And it's interesting, when I was starting to buy furniture for this house, I was really with that mindset, I'm only going to buy pieces that I love. I'm not going to settle and just buy something because I need it and the price is good or whatever. I've always kind of done that with my furniture, you know, and I just wanted to go for the stuff that I really liked and wanted. So when she was saying that, it was so true. I was like, you know, I can be practical, or I can buy the thing that I really love, that I was like, this is so super cute. I love this. And I go, why would I buy that other thing? Because it's practical. And if someone stayed over, then I'd have, you know, a bed, and it's just really more convenient. So I'm really buying the other thing because somebody might come over and stay over. Like, that's a really stupid reason to do that. Seriously, like, think about this in your own life. How many times do you make a decision based on, you know, this is so cute, but I should get that because it's practical? Or, you know, it's like, you know, why am I being practical? This is where I live every day. This is what I need to, you know, feel good, to, you know, I want to do my videos and be in the other room and things like that. So I was totally getting what my mom said. You know, she didn't really have to convince me. And that's usually how I make my decisions. But a part of me feels a little, I mean, it's not a big deal, but the part of me feels a little guilty, like, well, I really should be practical, shouldn't I? Why? How many of you do that? You make your decisions based on, well, that's really nice, but I should do the right thing and get this, even if it's not really what I want. And we have to get away from that. Really, we have to get away. We have to wake up and see our things and enjoy what we have. Like, wake up and say, oh, like, this sofa is mine and it's so cute and it's going to bring me a lot of joy. It's going to make me feel good when I see it. It's going to make me feel good when I sit on it. And if I would have gotten the other one, I would have been like, it's cute, it was comfortable, I really liked it. But I would have been like, oh, but that other one was so nice. Gosh, you know what? I would have been telling people, there was such this nice one, but this one was, you know, I should get this one because this is the one that's practical. You know what? That doesn't feel as joyful as this is so super cute. You know, when I wake up in the morning and I walk through there and I see my really super cute sofa, I'm going to be joyful. And I'm always talking about how you feel, being aware of your moods and how you feel every day. And wouldn't you want to have something that would bring you joy? So is practical really what we should feel guilty into doing? Or should we just get what we want that feels good. Because we like it. We don't have to have a reason. It doesn't have to be practical. It just has to be something that brings us joy. If anything is not bringing you joy, then you have to say, why am I getting this? If the other one's bringing me more joy, why wouldn't I get that? Okay? So, then I started thinking about that, and I actually did purchase it, and they're delivering it tomorrow. So you'll have a new set soon, and I still want to get like a cool, I have to get other pieces and stuff, but it is my start. And so, and I bought these really cool end tables for the bedroom. They're so awesome. They're very unique and different. And so anyway, then I started thinking about when people say, well, it's, in reality, like what reality? Okay? Do you notice that when people say, hey, I'm just looking at reality. When people talk about, hey, you know what? This is reality. That is like, really? So, you know what reality is? Reality is whatever you are making real in your beliefs. It's your belief system. And in reality, usually you feel like it's also like one of those settling energies, like the same thing as, practical. I should do this because it's practical. I shouldn't really go for what I want because that's not practical. I should go with the practical, but because that is the thing that makes the most sense, right? In reality, that usually also feels like, ugh, come back to reality. This is just reality. Usually reality comes from a place of limitation or lack, or you can't have, or you're dreaming too big. Like, come back to reality. So when people say, I'm talking about reality, that's their reality, not your reality. It doesn't have to be your reality. Okay? You can change your reality to be whatever it is. And one of the things I write on my website and that I say other times is, I help something like I help you bring your dreams into reality. So, but I spell it capital REAL, real, it, and then small ITY, reality. So reality. So, you choose your reality. You don't have to, if anything feels like, this is so cool, but I guess I should do this. This is the right thing. Do you see how that energy drops? Don't go there. You know what? If this is so cool, then just go for it. What do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. But if you go from that, this is super cool, but I should do this, you're dropping your energy. And when you drop your energy, you're actually vibrating at a lower energy. Everything is on a different level of vibration. And the higher your vibration is vibrating, the closer you are to your joy. And the lower your vibration is vibrating, the closer you are to your fears, your sadness, your guilt, your shame, your depression, your low energies. So the higher your energy is, the happier you are, the higher you vibrate. And the angels vibrate super high because they don't have a dense body and they're joyful. And they don't have any worries. Okay? And so just realize where your vibration is going and make your decisions from there, because the more you can be in a higher vibration, the more you can be in your joy, the more joyful experiences you're going to experience in your life. The more beauty you're going to bring in your life, the more happiness you're going to bring in your life. Wherever you're dwelling, in whatever vibration you're in, is what you're going to draw more to yourself. So if you're being upset about something, if you're like, you're just going to be in that energy. And it's up to you to realize, where is your energy aligning, and asking yourself, is that where I want to align? Is this where I want to attract more of what I'm feeling. Because where you're sitting emotionally is what you are charging and manifesting into your life. So that's why I was talking about yesterday in the video, when I was talking about, what was I talking about? I was talking about projections and all that stuff, and taking responsibility for your feelings and not projecting them on other people. And at one point, I got really upset. I just got really upset, and I started to cry there for a second, but I caught myself and I said, whoa, okay, I don't want to go there. I could totally go down that road and just get totally caught up in the drama of what was upsetting me. But then I would be buying into whatever that person was making me feel. And that is their problem. That is not my problem. So why am I going to let myself go there and play in that field with them? I don't want that. And I realized whoa, I don't want to go there. And I cut the cord and I said, I'm not doing that. And then I started to realign my energy and my mood so I could step out of it. I was talking to a client today about that. This is the scenario I gave him. Probably could have thought of something better, but this is what came to my head. When you are in a scenario where you're in a drama, or you're in a low energy situation, or you're feeling bad, or you're in an argument with somebody, or you've done something wrong that you feel guilty about, whatever, you can sit there and beat yourself up or bring yourself down as long as you're in that vibration. You're vibrating in that level of whatever that problem is. So you can either keep swimming in it, or you make the decision to consciously step out, okay? So I told him the scenario. So imagine you went swimming in a swimming pool, and you're swimming and you realize there's shit all over in the pool. There's just shit everywhere. And you're like, gross. This swimming pool is full of shit. I can't believe this. And you just keep swimming in it, and you just this is so gross. This swimming pool is full of shit. This is so gross. Ew, there's shit all over me. Ew. Are you going to keep complaining about it and swimming in it? Or are you going to just get the hell out of there? Climb the ladder and get the hell out of the pool if it's full of shit and you don't like it. Why do you keep swimming in it and talking about it? So that's the same thing. Stop swimming in that drama, that shit that people are bringing you or that you're getting pulled into, and step out of it. Refuse to stay in it. Climb out of it, okay? Just decide, you know what? I want to feel good, and where I am right now is smelly and putrid and ugly and horrible, and I'm not going to keep sitting here talking about it and engaging in it. I'm going to get out. I'm done with this. I'm going to cut the cord, and I'm going to get out and move on. So the same thing that I'm talking about, the reality is only your reality. Remember, God would never tell you that he's right and she's wrong, because God says everybody's right. Because the truth is, whatever our truth is correct, because that's the truth to us. But that doesn't mean that what I believe is my truth is going to be your truth, and that doesn't mean that your truth is my truth. And our truths are always going to be different because of our experiences and our perceptions and our upbringing and all that stuff. So you can't really tell somebody if they really believe something, you're wrong. Because if they believe that, they are absolutely in their truth. That's true for them. But, you could say, well, that may be true for you, but that's not true for me. Or that might be your reality, but that's not my reality. Or, you know what? That's part of my reality, and I think I'm going to think about that and change that because I don't like that reality, and I don't have to accept that. I have free will to create my own truth and my own reality, and pick those realities and pick those truths and pick those things that you love, that make you feel good, that lift you up. Find emotions, find things, find people, find situations, find projects, find opportunities, find in yourself things that lift you. Because the more you can lift yourself up, the more you're not swimming in those pools of crap. And unless you like that. And if you do, you know, I could ask you a few questions like I did on my old Facebook page. And those of you that follow my Facebook that I closed will know what I'm talking about. So anyway, today when I went, and it was like I was going to pick the practical thing instead of the thing that really made me feel really joyful. And I'm glad I chose the thing that made me feel really joyful. And now I'm so excited. I can't wait for it to come tomorrow. And I can hardly wait to... I have some lamps that I have in mind to purchase to go with it. And there's something that I really want. Well, I want a small vanity, and I also want, probably I want both. One of those, it's like a mirrored small closet that you open and you can put your necklaces and jewelry in there, scarves or whatever. So I'm looking for one of those. So anyway, it was really cool to go. I love that store. The store is very dangerous for me because there's so many cool things in there. I just love it. And now my mom's hooked on it too. She bought so many cool things. She bought like a desk and a dresser, and what else did she buy? Oh, two really super cool antique looking lamps. They're so nice. They would have been perfect with my super cute sofa. But, oh well, her room's going to look really nice. What else did she get? Oh, and they gave us a free chair, like a recliner, but it's not a recliner, but that kind of chair. She's like, do you guys want this chair for free? I'm tired of it. I don't want it here anymore. I need the room. And I'm like, yeah, if you're going to give it away for free, we'll take it. So we totally scored this really nice chair. And that would look cute in my extra room, but my mom said she was going to take it, but who knows, maybe I'll convince her otherwise. I don't know. And she got this cherry wood old-fashioned jewelry box that stands up on its own. It has its own stand like it's a whole unit. I so wanted it, but I didn't tell her that. She's like, I like this. I'm like, Mom, you don't even have any jewelry. But I have little things I can put in it. I couldn't believe she really wanted it. I was like, well, what about that jewelry box? This other one, because I wanted the dark cherry wood. And she's like, no, I like this. And then the lady goes, how much is it? And it says like $49. She goes, I'll give it to you for $29. I'm like, crap. So anyway, it's all right. She got it and she wanted it, and her room is going to look adorable. Although I was almost mortified about all the things she was choosing because they were all like completely not matching with each other. And I have this matching thing, you know. Well, maybe you don't know. My close friend knows, but she doesn't watch my videos very often. And so anyway, whatever. So anyway, it was really fun. And then I came back and I did a couple of client sessions. And then I hung out with my family for a while and bought a couple things off Craigslist. And I was going to videotape them. And they were like, no. But who knows? I may start creeping around with my video camera and we'll see how that goes. And now I'm back to my office and doing video and doing some work before I close up for my night, and we'll see what the weekend brings. It rained all day today, so that was different, because usually when it rains here, it rains for really hard for a short amount of time and then it stops. And today it just rained all day. And the weird thing was, there was like for hours, there was continuous thunder just rolling. That was so weird. So anyway, I like that kind of weather anyway, but that was my day. And let's see tomorrow what the day will bring. So I just want to remind you to don't be practical. Get what brings you joy instead of settling to be practical, and decide what your reality is. And if it feels like, well, it's just reality, don't go there. Choose a reality that brings you joy, that lifts you. And if you're swimming in a pool of crap, don't just keep swimming in that pool of crap and complaining about it and grabbing onto it and examining it and dissecting it and talking about it and smelling it and eating it and swimming and breathing it. Stop that. Just get out of the pool of crap. Just step out of it. No one has to keep you anywhere. If somebody has an issue and won't give up, cut the cord and do not let yourself stay in the issue. Get out of it. Just get out of it. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And you know what? I won't talk about that because that's another subject. I'll let that go. Anyway, I gotta move on. I just wanted to check in with you guys, have a little chat about it. My journal today is blank. But by the time I post this video, you'll see that I have my journal page done. Anyway, you guys, happy Friday. Have a good day. I hope you're fine. Make decisions that bring you joy. Make decisions that bring you joy. Period. Do not engage in anything that does not bring you joy. If you're around someone and they're like being nasty, say, you know what? You're not bringing me too much joy. I think I will go in the other room. Anyway, I will talk to you all tomorrow. See y'all later.
Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Travel through Egypt, see the blue Nile, Sahara Desert, open up your mind. Have an adventure in the deep Red Sea. Get your dose of spirituality. Get inspired, live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy. Get inspired and live your dream. Change your life, set yourself free with Cindy. Yeah, join Cindy.